Yes, that's me. Yes, that's me. Tubby eat. That's so me, dude. All right, we're watching the sequel. I guess this is like the sequel. I guess you could call this the sequel. We're watching the sequel. Men deserve to be lonely, responding to the backlash over the male loneliness epidemic.
If you guys are unaware, my last video was the one I've been working on for a while called the male loneliness epidemic. If you haven't watched that video, please go watch it first before you watch this one, so this all makes a lot more sense, and then come back to this one. Link in the description.
No, I haven't watched this one.
Although there was a lot of support for this video, there was also a lot of hate. A lot of hate. In fact, the most hate
Let me guess. It was women. Women on women hate.
Received on a video ever. And if you're familiar with the content I make on this channel, that should be shocking. From angry femcells calling me ugly to angry incels saying I'm a grifter who only wants to make money or something. Ridiculous. So before we get into those extremely untrue criticisms, let's get into today's sponsor.
Dude, wait, she's actually funny. She's actually really funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Skipping the ad. You didn't skip the ad, right?
Oh.
I can always
How did she know? How did she know? Wait! How did she know? How did she know? She knew. She's in the walls.
really count on you for not skipping the ad, right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Now it's ad. You didn't skip the ad, right? I can always really count on you for not skipping the ad, right? Now let's get back to the video. Men are lacking purpose, and a man will crawl through broken glass for a purpose.
And there's a lot of truth to what she's saying there and in the whole video, which is worth watching. That video has 1.5 million views just the last week.
Thanks, Matt Walsh. You're my greatest ally. My male loneliness video was the fastest growing video on my channel to date.
Wow.
And there is a reason for that. It resonated with a lot of people. I got hundreds and hundreds of comments every single day by men venting in my comments section.
I'm sure she still gets comments like that, dude. I'm sure like she still has people like, you know what I mean? I'm sure that video's still popular.
Feeling like for once they were being heard and that they were in a place where they could talk. It was simultaneously the most heartwarming and heartbreaking thing I've ever seen. And this discussion blew up so much that it eventually reached TikTok.
So apparently there's a male loneliness epidemic right now.
Is this the consequences of your own actions?
Oh no. Oh fuck, dude. TikTok. Oh no, chat. They got her. They're about to clock her tea.
Is this the consequences of your own actions?
Men get recognized for the useless things that they are in society. And what do men do?
Oh my god, I'm lonely!
Is there a male loneliness epidemic right now, or are more and more women just progressively realizing that there's a lot better things to do in life than be stuck with a toxic, insecure man?
I don't think we're in the middle of a male loneliness epidemic. We're in the middle of a mass female awakening.
You're just reaping the consequences of your terrible upbringing, your own actions.
Some men are lonely because y'all are fucking creeps.
Y'all deserve to be lonely, every single one of them. This is their fault. Fuck them.
Men's loneliness epidemic that's going on. That sounds like it really sucks. Just wondering if they've considered smiling more.
Wow, that's a really funny joke. I've never heard that.
Holy shit. My god, dude. Aren't we just so thankful, chat, that TikTok's getting banned? Aren't we just so happy now? Aren't you guys like really fucking happy that it's getting banned? Let's fucking go. I think TikTok has given so many people such an option to voice their opinion and not getting punched in the fucking face for it, dude. Thank god it's being banned. No, I saved so many recipes on there. You better start downloading them.
Considered smiling more.
Wow, that's a really funny joke.
Yeah,
I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I'll be so honest. Everyone on TikTok's just gonna move to Twitter.
Men just tried smiling a little bit more.
You know, I'd recommend smiling more.
Have they tried smiling more?
Have you thought about smiling more?
Maybe they should smile more.
Oh my god.
Maybe they should try to smile more.
Have they tried smiling more?
That's awful. Have they tried smiling?
Is this why people think women aren't funny?
Yeah,
Bleak.
probably.
Now, TikTok isn't the only place where this insanity happened. The thumbnail of my video went viral on Twitter, which led to some of the most funniest and unhinged reactions. So we are going to go through some of these and talk about them, as well as some of the angry comments I got from the Manosphere. Let's jump into it.
Manosphere? What's Manosphere?
Male loneliness is not real and not valid. Men are lonely because they are terrible people. Why the f should anyone have empathy for men? Men were born bad. Men are subhuman, and their loneliness can't be cured because they can't relate to actual human beings. Most men are born useless and are meant to die alone. Nah, male suicide rate needs to be higher, actually. These men are 100% the most
What the fuck, bro? No. What'd you say fuck me for? Manosphere is like Andrew Tate style content creators. Oh, is that what it's called? Oh man, dude, that's crazy. Most men are born useless and are meant to die alone. Jesus, dude.
Nah, male suicide rate needs to be higher, actually. These men are 100% the most misogynistic demons on the planet and deserve every bit of loneliness they feel, lol. You don't understand the pleasure it gives me to see these men crying and depressed. Imagine losing in the world that is literally built for you. This is an insane question to ask, considering how society continues to fail women and girls at every turn. Crazy how men's well-being is considered a communal responsibility, but women's well-being isn't even considered. Oh, how delightful! A tweet from Earth 2! I'm so tired of the idea that we must have infinite empathy for men's loneliness while women are sexualized from fucking birth. We are assaulted, harassed, raped, and killed for something we didn't choose to be. But boo-hoo, the poor men and their inability to make friends. You know we can talk about multiple things at the same time, right? Also, it's deranged to say that society doesn't care about women's sexual assault. We have domestic violence shelters that we can go to. Men don't. Men being assaulted by women, men being raped is all played off as a joke. When a little boy is molested by an older woman, it's seen as cool and hot. Society is fucked up all around. It's not a competition. It is not a zero-sum game. My video can exist alongside your advocacy for women's rights. As long as you're not saying dumb fucking shit, I will stay out of your way. I don't give a fuck about male loneliness. Like, bro, if you can't meet a girl, just dial up the queer homie and hook up like a normal person. God. If men are lonely on an epidemic scale, why don't they just cuddle and make out with each other? Why don't they just befriend and date each other? Problem solved. I love this advice. Just be gay. Simply become gay. Are you a lonely man? Are you?
What's that supposed to fix? What? 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 Oh my god. What? Chat, do you kiss your homies goodnight?
Just be gay. Simply become
gay. Oh my god.
Are you a lonely man? Are you a fucking loser? Consider sucking dick. Tell me why I, as a queer woman, should take time out of my day to care about men and their issues. Quickly. I'm not disabled. Why should I care about disabled people? Why talk about unions or workers' rights when I'm self-employed? If I only cared about causes that only affected me, I wouldn't even have a YouTube channel. I mean, yes, you don't have to care. You don't have to care about everything. But it doesn't affect me, so why should I care is just a terrible reason not to care. There's no such thing as misandry, just women who have had bad experiences with men and have woken up. There's no such thing as racism, just white people who have had bad experiences with black people. That's you. That's what you sound like. Can't stand this sort of pathetic pity party. We live in a time of abject plenty compared to any other time in history. Yeah, stop being depressed. You have a bunch of cheap plastic shit from China. Line goes up, world more gooder. Male loneliness epidemic, and it's just them not being able to get laid. Like, we really don't give a fuck. I love how this is always the go-to when it comes to this conversation. Oh no, the men aren't getting laid. But if you, like, actually talk to some of these guys, like, even if you talk to some of these incels, the ones who, like, don't hate women, they're gonna tell you that it's not really about sex. It's about companionship. It's about friendship. It's about having a girlfriend, a wife, a family. And a lot of these people were like, well, you know, that's why we should just legalize sex work. And honestly, I don't think that's a solution. Maybe it's like a temporary one, but it's kind of like putting a band-aid on a broken leg. I don't think paying for meaningless sex with a stranger is going to solve the problem. In fact, it might make it worse over time. Instead of male loneliness epidemic, Call it a cis male unfuckability crisis. It's just like what I said in the video.
Men, I just want to say I'm so fucking sorry. Holy fuck, dude. Oh my god. The moment I started hearing Annie watching this was trying to finish the mission as fast as possible. I think the thing is the assumption is 100% about having sex. Yeah, like, because the ones they hate are only those that are looking for it. I paused my game for this. I'm so thank you, chat. Thank you. I'm so thankful.
We have to add cis now because they don't want to insult trans men. Men suck. I hate them. Oh, not you. You're not a man. Yikes.
What? Oh my god, dude. What? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Because they don't want to insult trans men. Men suck. I hate them. Oh, not you. You're not a man. Yikes. Bruh, when they stop killing women, I'll stop generalizing them. Maybe I'll start worrying about their loneliness when they stop unaliving and raping children and women. Yeah, lonely guys, stop raping children, and maybe you won't be so lonely. What's all this hubbub about male loneliness? Y'all are acting like you're oppressed when I've opened myself up to friendships and relationships with you just to get told I have sucking eyes.
What? That's crazy.
Hyper specific.
That is so insane. Wait, that's a crazy thing to be told. I won't lie, bro. I've been told some crazy ass shit from some people. That's insane. Oh my god.
Sucking eyes. That is hyper specific. Not everyone is your ex-boyfriend. All of men's problems are created by themselves. How is it women's responsibility to fix them? Seriously, why is it always women's job to fix everything? Any chance to blame other women she seems to always take. LMAO, you are the problem. It's you carrying water for the patriarchy and blaming women for men feeling lonely and radicalized. I find it repulsive anytime I see a woman like her do shit like this. It makes me actively turn violently against things that even I would originally think are nuanced topics. And also, yes, men are lonely. No, it's not up to women to fix that. Fuck off, Nazi bitch. Things I blamed in the video. Technology, social media, dating apps, and the commodification of love. The media, low wages, the housing crisis, social alienation, lack of community, the left not speaking to men, the feeling of having no purpose. Things I didn't blame. Women! Now this might come as a shock to you.
Wait, she's right. What the fuck? She's so right. She did not once blame women. Bro, what? She's so right. God, dude. Oh my god. Damn. She's giving me goosebumps. I got goose pebbles.
Of having no purpose. Things I didn't blame. Women! Now this might come as a shock to you, but not everything has to do with women.
That's true.
Sometimes we can talk about other things. Sometimes those other things are not women. My video was about society as a whole, and yes, that includes women. I never said it was women's responsibility. I think I mentioned women like once, and it was to say that women are also lonely, but that the media and society treats women's loneliness much differently than it treats men's loneliness. And yet, thousands of tweets and comments about how I was apparently blaming women, and how it's not women's fault. It's to the point where I'm like, is this projection? Do you think it is your fault? But again,
did they even watch the video? That's the thing. Did they watch the video, chat? Hey. Of course not. Hey. Did they watch the video?
My video was not about you. My video was about...
What's up?
Why she looks like Momo, I say.
Oh yeah, you're right. She kind of does. Yeah, she kind of does, actually. Anyway, she kind of does. Wait a minute. She could do cosplay. Holy shit. She kind of does. Yeah. Oh shit, she does. Yeah. Dun dun dun, brain rot. Okay, my bad.
about men. And if you want to listen to a video about women and women's problems, like I said in the original video, tune into literally anything else. Go to any college campus, turn on any TV show, watch a CIA ad.
She's so embarrassing, made an entire career out of being a pick-me. You didn't watch the video. And I'm not going to.
What?
Well, I didn't watch the video.
Okay, so there's no reason to hate. There's no reason to hate, dude. There's actually no reason to hate. Oh my god, chat. Holy shit. Oh, that's so stupid.
Because I'd rather shoot my video. And I'm not going to. Well, I didn't watch the video because I'd rather shoot myself than sit through a shoe video.
Are you kidding? Oh my god, dude. There's no way. These people actually don't exist. They're hating a ghost of a concept. Yeah. If they watch the video, they would realize how stupid they look. You know what I mean? 100%. If these women watched the video, they would realize she didn't mention women once. Might have, like, you know, might have tingled the name a few times, but I don't think she ever, like, pointed fingers at a woman. Damn, bro. That's crazy.
You can watch this vid to get an answer.
I'm sorry, but it was a 20-minute long video. I have ADHD, and I know some of y'all do too, but I know you motherfuckers are watching 5-hour YouTube documentaries about shit like iCarly. I know you can take time out of your busy schedule from being the most miserable people on earth and watch a 20-minute long video. Here, does this help? Are you paying attention now?
She doesn't need to say it's women's fault for us to know exactly what she means.
She did.
This is like bordering on schizophrenia. Yeah, she didn't say it, but we all know she did. This is why I advocate for mental health care to be free. We need to get these some therapy.
Male loneliness this, male loneliness that.
Dude. That's how I feel when my friends don't react to 10 TikToks I send a day. Oh my god. Slay queen.
You know how isolating it feels to almost never be able to develop genuine friendships with men because they see you as nothing more than an object for sexual conquest?
I'm gonna tell you something not many people probably have told you in your life. It's not about you. I get that the friend zone is a very frustrating thing to deal with. Trust me, I know. Nothing worse than enjoying being friends with a guy, but not having a romantic attraction and having to cut him off because you don't want to lead him on or hurt him. It sucks being girlfriend zoned. But coming into this conversation, basically like, woe is me, so many people want to fuck me, is a little insane. Like, maybe if this discourse was about...
I won't lie, that sounds a little bit brag. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. That sounds a little bit of a brag. I've heard so many people oh, so many people want to fuck me, and I'm just like, are you complaining? I'm a little confused. Maybe that's just me, because it's like it's like what's the point of bringing that up in a certain subject that doesn't require you to bring that up? You know what I mean? So like hearing a woman say like, oh, like, this is so infuriating because, like, you know, yeah, fuck male loneliness, but, you know, women have it harder because men can't seem to want to have a friendship because all they want to do is just fuck me, and it's like, huh?
So many people want to fuck me is a little insane. Like, maybe if this discourse was about the friend zone, this would make sense. But this is like barging into a conversation full of starving people and being like, I ate too much chicken tendies, you guys. My tummy hurts. Like, get out of here.
Women got sick of men creating a society where women were second-class citizens, so now men are facing loneliness.
Yeah, this is payback to you for not letting women vote decades ago. You personally.
Men failed themselves. They built a whole system for their benefit, and in the moment it starts to crumble because the oppressed class they've always subjected, women, is waking up. They start to put the blame on us. Cowards and dangerous misogynists.
So first of all, nobody's putting the blame on you. Nobody did that. I didn't do that. You made that up in your heads. And second of all, this system wasn't created for the average man. It was created for the rich and powerful. It benefits the rich and powerful.
They have their boots on our necks, and the handmaidens are like, oh no, they look—
These people are getting mad at the wrong team. Getting mad at the wrong team, bro.
Look kind of sad.
I'm sorry. Who has their boot on your neck? All men? You know who has their boot on your neck? The satanic pedophiles in charge of our government. These soulless demonic corporations that would throw your mother into a wood chipper if it made them make an extra penny. That's
The shadow government. Sorry.
who has the boot on your neck. Not Joe Schmo working 2 jobs so he doesn't get evicted.
Here's some male loneliness discourse for you. Do you ever at all, even for a second, consider the problem is you? That maybe, just maybe, the reason you're lonely is that you are an awful human being.
Damn.
Truly just awful.
What do you say
and that
fuck me
it's
for?
right that you are lonely. It's fair.
Damn.
I mean, yeah, they probably do consider that. The suicide rate doesn't lie.
Maybe if some men weren't bigots. The solution to male loneliness is literally just being a better person.
I love that the implication here is that lonely people are bad people. Every lonely man is
I'm just
a
playing
bigot
Marvel
and a
Rivals.
racist
What did
and
I
an
do?
anti-paint fan. I guess it makes it easier for them to like not care about this if they paint these people as the enemy. If you dehumanize the enemy, it makes it easier to sleep at night, I suppose. Now, I started noticing a reoccurring pattern with a lot of these accounts getting mad about or like dismissing the male loneliness discourse. Many of them have OnlyFans. This is relevant because like
wait,
out
no.
of everyone on earth, why would those people be so mad?
Wait, okay, no, all right. She's right. Okay, I was about to say like, wait a minute, are we about to shame them for being sex workers? I was like, oh no, please don't go down that route. But I think what she's about to say is like, how do you say, why are like those people are being upset when, you know, you are kind of catering the content that you are providing, you're kind of catering to them. You know what I mean? Oh.
Paint these people as the enemy. If you dehumanize the enemy, it makes it easier to sleep at night, I suppose. Now, I started noticing a reoccurring pattern with a lot of these accounts getting mad about or like dismissing the male loneliness discourse. Many of them have OnlyFans. This is relevant because like out of everyone on earth, why would those people be so mad about someone wanting to solve
checked her tea. No, it's clock her tea. Clock her tea. It's clock her tea.
or at least bring attention to the male loneliness epidemic. This is like a crack dealer getting mad at people talking about crack addiction. This is your opinion, and this is where it belongs. Have a good day. I could say that, okay? I'm a YouTuber. It's far more degrading than being an OnlyFans.
I feel like that would, I feel like if I were to like come out and like, you know what I mean? If I were to come out and like start spewing like hatred tweets about like men, you know what I mean, would be a crazy thing for me to like do, you know what I mean? Because it's like I'm making ASMR dedicated to men, so it's just like she is doubling down on this one. Ooh, dude,
I could say that, okay? I'm a YouTuber. That's far more degrading than being an OnlyFans model.
Except whimpering autos.
That makeup style is so catered to pedos. They're actively trying to make themselves look like kids.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait. I'm sorry. What did I miss? Hello?
Her face looks like she's pandering to pedos.
Dude, women on women hate is crazy. Women on women hate is crazy. Oh my god.
That makeup style is so catered to pedos. They're actively trying to make themselves look like kids.
Ah yes, children. Notorious for wearing big fake eyelashes and 10 pounds of eyeliner.
What? Can't stand this bitch and her side part. Bitches with this makeup style piss me the fuck off.
Oh
they
my
always wear
god.
that type of makeup. Looking at her makeup, I already know the type.
I wear that kind of makeup. Oh. Oh, I wear that kind of makeup. Oh, I wear that kind of makeup, chat. Oh, I wear that kind of makeup. Oh, I wear that kind of makeup. Fuck, bro. I'm doomed. That's a nice necklace. You like it, right? It's my favorite necklace. Thank you.
Bitches.
What's wrong with it? I don't know, man. Bitches with the makeup that I wear pisses her off.
This makeup style piss me the fuck off. They always wear that type of makeup. Looking at her makeup, I already know the type of person she is.
What? No.
Always wear that type of makeup. Looking at her makeup, I already know the type of person she is. You can just tell by her makeup. Not to be rude, but that makeup tells everything I need to know.
What does it
Her makeup
mean?
says everything I need to know.
What?
This is literal NPC behavior, not watching the video, blindly spewing the exact same insults.
I liked her makeup too. I remember when I first saw her, I was like, oh, she's got some nice ass makeup. Oh man. What the fuck, dude? I'm about to go wallow in a corner. Holy shit.
I have no argument and I must scream. They don't even know why they're mad. They just saw a woman in the thumbnail
Don't
of
let them influence you, Annie. I got it. Don't worry. I'm okay. Trust.
Her makeup doesn't look like ours. Her hair is styled differently than ours. Should I be like extra cute in this thumbnail? Would that piss them off?
I'm not like other girls.
Why do we hate her again? Guys, why do we hate this person again?
Can't form my own opinion. Help. Why do we hate her?
Why do all incel adjacent women look like this?
When you're a woman talking about men's issues online and they can't outright call you an incel, they just call you incel adjacent, I guess. And when they're not calling you incel adjacent, they're breaking out all reliable
Welcome back, bench.
Pick me behavior. Pick me girls are so CEO of Pick Me, high priestess of Pick Me church.
So I am the CEO of Pick Me and the high priestess. Maybe this video will boost me to Pick Me goddess. Watch out, Pearl. I'm coming for your title. Now, I've already talked about the Pick Me insult in other videos, but it's just so lazy, man. I'm so tired of it. I've been hearing it for over a decade now. And yes, there are people who absolutely do fit the definition of a pick-me from both genders. Men who talk about how much they hate men, women who talk about how much they hate women. But I don't hate women. My mom is a woman, my sister is a woman, my friends are women. I am a woman. I can't be women-phobic. I have women friends. But the insult is just so beyond overused nowadays. Every woman who doesn't toe the current line is a pick-me. It's just a way to socially ostracize other women, to make you fall in line and agree with their opinions. But it's not gonna work here, because I am socially retarded and borderline autistic. So you have no power here. You can't tell me what to believe. You can't change my opinions. You're not my boyfriend.
I hope this bitch fails to wake up in the morning. Her terrorism still hasn't stopped. Oh my god. She's still relevant? She should have went down with her anti-feminism shtick a few years ago. I thought she would have fell off by now.
If you want to know how I didn't fall off, if you want to know
I don't know anything about feminism, but I will say though, I think feminism has like steered clear from what it like originally was.
How I'm still,
but that's just a theory. A game theory. Oh, I hate periods, dude. That's all I've been complaining about, like today and like yesterday and the day before yesterday, and like that's all I ever complain about, man. That's all I complain about.
She's still relevant? She should have went down with her anti-feminism
This week I complained about not pooping, and then I pooped, and I feel great.
Shtick a few years ago. I thought she would have fell off by now.
If you want to know how I didn't fall off, if you want to know how I'm still relevant after 10 years, look in a f***ing mirror. You stop being cringe, I stop being relevant. Deal?
Fun fact, she reached out to incel accounts for help with this video. No, I'm not kidding.
Well, yeah, it's good to go to the source and talk to the people who have experience with the subject I'm talking about. I'm not lonely and I'm not a man, despite what the mainstream media may say.
Where is she supposed to like get her information? Wait, that's kind of a W that she like reached out. What? That's like kind of a W that she reached out, man. I'm so confused, bro.
Not in fact have a penis. Do not put in the paper that I have a penis.
We scour the internet for weird video to show you, and the other day we came across this, the weirdest we've seen in a while.
The problem is Shu just affirms them instead of converting them.
What does that mean?
Converting them to what? This is exactly the thing I talked about in my video. These people don't want to actually help men. They just want to recruit them into their little political tribe. Would it be cool if everyone agreed with me politically? I was gonna say yes, but honestly, that would be a little horrifying. That would be a very scary world. My goal wasn't to convert men to agree with me politically. My goal was just to bring attention to this issue and put
Twitter
a spotlight
haters.
on it.
They don't care. They want to be right. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I'm just like, I think I'm just like baffled. You know what I mean? I feel like my third eye has opened when I watched the male loneliness epidemic. My third eye has been opened. I just feel like my third eye has been open and I've learned. I feel like my view has changed. You know what I mean? I was like, oh wow, like I didn't really think about it like that. You know what I mean? I think the way I think the way people perceive male loneliness, or how like the media will claim male loneliness is like, oh, you know what I mean? Like the generic, oh, you know, you guys built this society, so you gotta deal with it, you know, what type shit. Watching the video, I was like, oh, huh, this is a lot more complicated than it should be. You know what I mean? Because it's like, oh, I think the worst part is finding out that they're just like it's political. Like why should someone's struggles be political? You know what I mean? It's really sad. It's really sad. Did you see the TikTok of the guy who was looking at his spool of wire? It's a difficult and nuance, but nobody wants to dabble in the nuance. Yeah. Oh man, this is crazy. This is insane. Maybe I'm just different, chat. Maybe I'm just different because I don't know. Maybe it's because I was raised like a tomboy. I don't know, dude.
When people tell me, oh, like you've changed.
Yes, many men suck, but many women suck too. Yeah, and it's like I'm just profound. I'm just baffled by the lack of sympathy and empathy. You know what I mean? I'm just profound. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month came up or something. I think when it came up, I saw so many tweets of like women being like, we don't give a fuck. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna look the other way. I was like, I'm just gonna look the other way because if I say something, I would not want to get called out for something, for, you know, just being honest. It was completely overshadowed by Pride Month. Wait, was Pride Month this? No, Pride Month wait, when's Pride Month? No, it was recent. I saw people being upset recently about, I saw something in it was November. I saw something about people being upset in November. Pride Month, the month where we celebrate the gays. Let me see. Pride Month is in June. Yeah. Oh, you are right. Men's Health Month celebrated every June. Oh shit. Yeah, November's Health Month. National Men's Health Awareness Month. That's what I was talking about. I saw this in November, and I saw so many tweets of women just being like, we don't give a fuck. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. I like logged off of Twitter throughout, like, I was like, yeah, I don't want to see this, not gonna lie. This is I'm baffled by the lack of empathy. When Men's Mental Health Month came up, there was a small group outside my local Walmart screaming, fuck men for a few hours. What the fuck? Why? What the fuck? What? What's the point? They look like idiots. Do people not realize when they spew this kind of hatred online? Look, I'll be honest, guys. I'll be so honest. It's a very small group. I'll be so honest, guys. This is a very small ass group hating on like men's health. Like, you know what I mean? It's a small ass group. Like, let's be fucking for real. But they're so loud. They're just so much louder than the people. You know what I mean? But that's crazy. Why would you be outside of a Walmart? What do you get out of? Does it make you feel a better person? The world just sucks nowadays, and not the fun kind. I just avoid people anymore. It's not worth it, dude. The few speak for the many, and it's bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Man, I just want to live and no more stress. Yeah.
Changed my mind on this, you changed my mind on that. I love that. I love to see that. I was unaware that was my job. My job is to get on YouTube.
Yeah, chat's just trying to be a chill guy.
But say poo poo pee pee, and everyone go ha 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 ha.
I know, man. She changed my mind.
But in this case, it was for me to go, hey.
I've had my third eye open, and I was like, really. I mean, I never like went around like spewing hatred. You know what I mean? But it's like,
the men are not okay, and for people to go, damn, that sucks.
My third eye was
and give me
open.
Money.
PragerU is sharing She-Want-Head's video now. Explain to me how she's still a leftist.
I personally think it's a good thing when people agree on good things. There should be more people agreeing on good things, quite frankly. I feel like a lot of good things would be done in this country if more people agreed on good things. And I don't know, I think it's pretty neat that this might be the first and last time a video that talks about alienation under capitalism and says the term material conditions will be shown to a massive right-wing audience like PragerU. But hey, don't worry your little heart, this will never happen to a left-wing YouTuber you watch. The internet feminists weren't the only ones being blasted about my video.
Question to you, shoe-on-head, enjoyers. Does she have like a video on women? I'm a little curious. Not because like I'm gonna pull the women card and be like, oh, she made a video about men, but not women! But does she have a video like talking about like anything like remotely like related to like women's problems? She does. Oh my goodness. What is it called? We're gonna react to that next
video. I also rustled the jimmies.
I'm a little curious. I'm a little curious now because it's like I want to know. Like she's making me scratch my chin. I'm like, wow, like I have to consume more content, dude.
Manosphere. You just want more OnlyFans subscribers. You don't care about male
What?
loneliness. She's actually a man dressed as a woman. That's
what? God damn it. This is what they say about VTubers and others. This is what they say about
you
VTubers.
don't care about male loneliness. She's actually a man dressed as a woman.
She's not even a VTuber.
You don't care about male loneliness. She's actually a man dressed as a woman. That's why she or he is there speaking about men's issues. Fellas, protect your sanity, your seed, and your wallet in these current times. These women are shapeshifters. This chick is gonna hit the wall in 10 years. That's why she cares about male loneliness. She sees many cats in her future. They want us back on the plantation, gentlemen. Hold the line.
What?
I don't really understand what the conspiracy here.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What?
In general is though. Like I'm just talking about a subject.
React, chats, react.
I found important and interesting, like I've been doing on this
They know she's married, yeah? Oh yeah, she's married, right?
Channel. And these guys are like, stay strong, brothers. Don't give in to temptation. Why are we listening to women about male loneliness? Plenty of male figures discussing this. Honestly, I'm gonna say it. SJW behavior. Liberal behavior. Woman behavior. To imply that I shouldn't speak or be listened to about a subject because I'm not the correct gender. Anyone can talk about anything they want. That's free speech, bitch. You don't have to listen. You can make your own video talking about the subject, Mr. Man, but you know they're just gonna call you sexist and misogynist, so you might as well just use me as a human shield. It's not that she's a woman or cares. She's the kind of person who will only talk about an issue because it's popular. Women suddenly want to help men, but only because it benefits them and their causes.
Well, now not only are conservative women talking about it, but also the left. This is the problem with the women that decide to come forward and speak about men's issues. They don't care about men's issues.
What?
You must ask the question. Now that they're coming around and talking about men's issues, is it to help men or to win men into their cause?
So first of all, let me just clear something up, because some of you seem a bit...
That was crazy. Wait, that was just crazy at what she just did. That was insane.
Or to win men into their cause.
I would learn how to do that. Whoa. How did she do that? Wait, I gotta...
Or to win men into their cause.
So first of all...
Whoa. She's my role model.
Let me just clear something up, because some of you seem a bit confused. I started talking about these subjects 10 years ago, way back before it was popular to do so. Back when I was doxxed, harassed, had angry feminists calling my job and trying to get me fired over mocking pop feminism and talking about men's issues. And a lot of these people coming at me now, telling me I'm jumping on a bandwagon, started like 2 or 3 years ago, when it was safe to do so. So with all due respect, sir,
stay out of my territory.
But in full seriousness, it is good when more people talk about this subject. I'm glad you talk about this. I'm glad there are people like the honey badgers who have been talking about this stuff for a very long time. This girl is a fake who wants every man to be a castrated beta male feminist commie like her boyfriend probably is. She takes advantage of men like this. Do not listen to her. Lefty women want to help men become good feminists who devote their lives to helping women have all the power so they can make men their servants. Basically, we need to help men destroy men. That's the only way men should be helped. We women said so. Shoe on head.
Real quote, never trust a woman, even if they are saying the truth. It's so weird how, like, they need to convince themselves that even when a woman is showing empathy and, like, caring about this subject, that she's just, like, a lying snake in the grass. Literally just a mirror universe of these fucking femcells. It's mommy and daddy issues all the way down. Ladies, be a good mom to your sons. Fellas, be a good dad to your daughters. Try to prevent creating the most insufferable, annoying people on earth, please. I don't know if it's because I grew up with a good relationship with both of my parents or what, but this gender war shit is just so toxic, man. Men and women need each other, you know? We're yin and yang, and the yin and yang is being torn apart by miserable people. Miserable people who want to
I think I said that last time. I think I've said this at some point. I don't think it was on stream. I think I had a conversation with my friends and I said maybe it's just me not understanding a lot of people, like not getting why people say the things that they do. And I remember saying, but I'm very thankful that I have a father and my mom, like, you know what I mean? I'm very thankful that I still have my mom and my dad in my life and that are together, because it's like, I know that I would probably be insufferable if I was living with one of them. You know what I mean?
As well. One of the most valid criticisms I got about this video was that I didn't offer any solutions. And honestly, that's because I don't have any. I wanted to talk about the problem, but I don't know how to solve it. A lot of YouTubers and streamers and talking heads will get up on their platform and like pretend they know the answers to everything. But the truth is, I don't. I just think that it's a step in the right direction to be like, hey men, you're struggling, but you're not a bad person. You matter. And if I could snap my fingers and cure this, I absolutely would. But at the end of the day, men are men, and man problems require man solutions. And that solution, of course, is giving me money. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'm reading the comments on that video all the time, and I will read the comments on this video as well. If you see some people talking about their experiences and venting about their issues and their problems in the comments, reply to them, support them, join in on the discourse. The Shoe on Head community is a very diverse community, not like race-wise. I'm pretty sure you're all fucking white, but like politically diverse.
I'm not white. You are wrong.
We can all come together to talk about the issues that matter, and I think that's really cool, and we love to see it. And I will see you in the next video.
All right, that was good. That sucks. Damn, she got so much heat for that. Holy shit. What did we learn, chats? TikTok's getting banned for a good reason. Give me money. Nothing makes the internet more angry than the opposing opinion. Yeah, we learned that not everything involves certain genders, and for some reason they feel like it should. Like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Go back in your fucking cave! Shut the fuck up! God, bro, go dwell somewhere else, man. You're hogging up the fucking oxygen!